They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. He gets it complete to Harris. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. From the 44, Trubisky. Pass complete, George Pickens with it. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time you wait for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
A throw left side, caught by the tight end Freiermuth. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Harris running straight ahead. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point put through by Boswell. And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. So as they take it over, we step aside. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is. And his first throw.
He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Well, when it comes to throwing the deep ball, no one has ever questioned the arm strength of Jameis Winston. And this is a beautiful throw right here. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now it's a bootleg with Winston. There again is Thomas. They've gone to him a lot. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Play action now. Winston. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. From the shotgun, it's Winston. This is caught. Touchdown. Michael Thomas with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Saints are an extra point away from drawing level. Lutz good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they are on a first or a second seed come playoff time.
Off the play fake, here's Trubisky. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Play action. It's Trubisky. Buying time to his left. And that is incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
Landry now on the return. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Winston. Finding Taysom Hill complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards to pick up there.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Jameis now on 1st down. There's Chris Olave. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the...
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness is a premium.
The ball is out. Kamara fumbled it. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They go play action. Trubisky. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Looking to throw Trubisky on 1st down. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 29-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Seven, our score after one. On first down, Trubisky. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And the Saints are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
You got to know as a quarterback that it's going to be tough to outthink this guy in the defensive backfield. He's been at it 11 years now, so he knows all the ins and outs of the position. And he's in the right spot there.
Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. When you're on your own 1-yard line like they were, oftentimes you're thinking just run on any down, get some space. There they elect to throw it. It cost them.
You get the sense that they were banking on the element of surprise, right? Everyone expects you to run it there. Let's take a shot. Let's throw it. Try and create some space, some room. And it went awry, didn't it?
A gain of 3, second down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
On 2nd and 7, Trubisky. And he's got his man in stride, complete. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Steelers. Boswell good with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
First down, Winston. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he'll be dropped at the 36. It's a good gain of 18 on a play that originated back at the 18. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Jameis to throw it.
Now, quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 19. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
From the red zone now, Winston. And it's caught. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara from 19 yards away. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that he spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
They'll try and run the option to pick it up.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
The Steelers at 7-1 now on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well, because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
Now they'll throw it with Trubisky. And that's caught inside the 30.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback?
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Trubisky will throw. He's got it to Hilton.
One tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
Call it a gain of a yard, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Here's Trubisky to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's brought down.
Harris. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. So what a first half that he has had running the football. That now 3 touchdown runs.
And I would anticipate that when they get down in the red zone, he's going to get more chances as this game goes on. And I think that the guys blocking for him are going to ask for him to get more chances. They like the rhythm they've developed.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is now 21-14. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter
and good job,
and get things going in their direction?
60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Your mama should just stay here.
First down throw for Winston. And Jameis.
Say it again.
The 3rd time. Fitzpatrick. Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3
Lena told him to cook. How should he get away with that?
Departed the first half of this ball game.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is? It could be for the game. The way
oh, true, true. You don't want people waiting on food.
On the field at all times.
From the 36, Trubisky steps away to his left.
Finding Harris on back-to-back plays.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Gotcha.
Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Why you say that?
A 3rd down gain of 3 yards.
Shane gonna drink a lot because your mama here.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3
so?
timeouts. As the clock will stop
what that
with
mean?
55 seconds to go until halftime. Play action. Now Trubisky.
Otlina or
Complete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare.
I mean, some, but
He's been on point this
I don't care what y'all do here. I'll tell you that.
Percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. On 2nd and 10, Trubisky. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall.
Nah, bro, you need to fix your house.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock.
But I also don't want to be. I do get where I ain't trying to be in the house all, you
Guess
know.
what? You're likely going to have to.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction.
Got you.
And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try. He's got a man complete. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. On play action, Winston. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on. It's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Winston. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 39. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Winston now to throw on first down. He gets it to Thomas. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get him with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
On 2nd and very short, Winston forced out to him, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field,
text messages.
The opening drive of the second half, Charles. Remember that first
Austin
half.
Austin said something in the Drink Champs chat, and Chris was like, "Y'all got a wrestling chat." I said, and I'm sure you got an African chat. Y'all got to send all y'all text with the spotlight. And then I sent a text with his name with the spotlight.
That's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time. Forces some indecision in the back.
Oh, man, that was a good one. That was a good one.
Loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They go play action with Trubisky. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 30 big ones.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Gets this out wide to Pickens. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Well, sometimes it's hard to take your eyes off this guy at the linebacker position. He can really cover some ground, and he did there to make that play. On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he's got this down to the 35. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Trubisky. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Trubisky airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And the Saints are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Following the interception, Winston. Downfield, and he's got Olave. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage because he lines up on the right and then runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off. And then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion.
This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Now how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one. Able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
Throwing on first down, but this one lines up to be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
To throw again on second down. Winston. Olave holds it in. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
On third down, Winston. Over the middle into the hands of Michael Thomas. And he had to get this down to the 15. He won't make it. He's a yard or two short. Fourth down, Winston.
Oh, come on!
It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans. Michael Thomas. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Let's good on the extra point. And we are tied at 21. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half. Trubisky's throw completes a Freiermuth. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. Now Trubisky. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Now Trubisky on third and long. And that will be incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
Here's Brent Kern now as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. The offense running out, and they are charged up ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Here's Winston. He completes it to Olave. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. Now, this looks like a roughing call. So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Jameis to throw it. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. 41 yards for him on the ground now, and 3 touchdowns to go along with it.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. A good gain on first has them set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. They'll run again with Harris. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw it with Trubisky. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
He finds his man.
Wow.
That's Grant.
Bro, come on.
When you're in zone coverage, because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
The Steelers on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 4. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Fourth down. Here's Trubisky. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throwing out right here, caught by Olave. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
A first down throw for Winston. That is Michael Thomas. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That one goes for 24 yards.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Winston. Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jameis Winston with his 4th touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Saints have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Lutz with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. They'll throw on first down. This one home. It's a touchdown. Well, mistake there by the offense, Charles. They tried to pick on a Pro Bowl corner in coverage there, and not the smartest decision. He reminded him that he was a Pro Bowl corner with not only the pick, but the pick 6.
And those guys who have that designation, sometimes they get a little bit bored in games because people try to avoid them. They absolutely love it when they get challenged, and it's a chance to remind everyone exactly why they were tagged as one of the best in the league the prior season.
Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Trubisky. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. On 3rd down, Trubisky. And now another one thrown incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Here we go. It's Trubisky on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. first down. Winston. And they're going to get him. He's sagged back around the 28. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Winston. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara. He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Saints look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. On the return from his end zone is Grant. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Past midfield, look out. Jakeem Grant. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Steelers. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Well, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Winston now to throw on first down. This is caught inside the 15. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now from the 7, here's second and goal. Throwing, Winston.
Oh, what the?
They're incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. Third and goal. Winston. Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Lutz with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. They go play action with Trubisky. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Cameron Jordan, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Play action. Now Trubisky. Finds Pickens out right. And he'll be out right at the 35. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. They'll go option to the short side. Now a first down carry for Harris. And some room to work. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 82 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down. After the sack on first down, Trubisky. That's caught downfield by Pickens. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Steelers are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. So the penalty there winds up on the offense, so obviously it's declined, and we have a change of possession.
Ready.
They're looking to throw this. Winston. And now here is another interception. William Jackson with a pick. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know,
and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Under pressure, they got him again. Let's see what they draw up here. 3rd and long following the sack of Trubisky. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. One last shot for Trubisky. Looking deep for Hilton. And my goodness, another interception. Marcus May with a pick. And the Saints come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.
Yeah.
DJ Mosky, let's get it.
Bro, 21 points the first half. Everything else, nothing. Yeah, for sure, not both sides.
Gang in the building, we taking it over. Call the promoters.
Both sides were straight.
I just pulled up in the state with my soldiers.
Really, it wouldn't matter. I don't think I would have been able to get the number 1 seed, no way.
Call up Khalifa.
Because I got Tez and somebody else.
TGOD, baby, no, that's a gang gang. Crazy girls after the game. We doing honest, we going insane. Pointers. Dead homies got me pouring this. We get the wars, but we get God the glory. I'm shooting my shot. Most times I be scoring. Do this for my city. I bring on the trophy. Feel like Freddie Mercury. We the champions here in Los Angeles.
It wasn't even that. Like, I felt like it was just the game itself. Like, the plays you was calling and stuff like, all right, I'm playing cover 3, bringing the man down. Nigga wide open. Okay, I gotta fix that. But so I'm like, bro.
Baby, it's all in the wrist. You really want to be the boss, it's expensive. Ain't the real champ if you never defend it.
Bro, they ain't really, the biggest issue is you ain't got no braids. You about to lose everybody and still have no braids.
Went back and doubled up, now you in trouble. My on hustle, my diamonds are hollowed up. TGOD got this off the muscle. Last me about my life, man.
Then you can't sign nobody either. Oh, you got a franchise tag, don't you? You want that.
We the champions here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers. Bring home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brother. My feet over.
Yeah, regardless of the blitz, even if it's a sack, I mean not a sack, but a throw out of a sack, you still get that over. You know what I mean? So. I was just more so mad that if the game wasn't consistent. Like, man, like, be consistent. Either be consistent the whole game or be inconsistent. But don't be switching up on the count. Oh. How many did you throw? You throw like 5 or 6. Well, I was like, all right, he just throwing me to me now. It's a huge difference. Huge difference.
I hope y'all can nest double E, cause I need your eyes on me.
Yep.
Once I get my feet in this end zone, no one can STOP. Can I make a scene like a movie, feeling big, keep it juicy before we start getting unruly. I've been hooping like a hoolie, keep it coolie before I stuff you in a like a bully. Like a bully in the work.
Bro, I got Mitch looking out like he out there like a superstar.
What's the worst that can happen, Captain? I'm strapped in. No, I'm not crazy, I'm just tapped in. Hungry like a fashion, I'm about that action, no slack.
That one was a guy. I couldn't even be mad, bro. I was like, ooh.
No one to call up for help.
Yeah.
But yourself. You should have known better, however you did it, so we had to come ring your bell. Like a needle.
Yeah, that's true. The second one I probably could have got a bit. The first one, it just happened so quick, I couldn't even react to it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I agree. I was expecting a little end move. That conveyor one, I was like, well, can't be mad about that. You got me.
4th down, 4 yards, put it all on the line. I am not worried because it is our time. I hear the crowd in the background, man, they just want to see me shine. For the hell of it, it's irrelevant. You lacking the intelligence to make it make sense. We gon' manifest whatever we came to get. That's a little money and a trophy and nothing they gon' respect. We don't care who the best, we don't worry who is next. We gon' put them boys to rest like a 10 feet of bed. I'm ahead of the rest like I came without a net. They gon' say it under breath, I'ma say it with my chest. I got it wrapped like a toga, put the whole team on my shoulders. Hold up, these boys up, call me soldier. Some feeling colder, some call me polar. You don't wanna box me, I'm feeling cocky. Hair stocky, leave him floppy, face notches, talking all aki. Think he big poppy, then I'll chop him down.
So hold on. You talking about the one that I got bossed on?
It's obvious, you too sloppy, cheap copy. I'm rocky.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. I knew it was a different play, but I'm like, bro, I still got 2 people there. I'm like, man. Ah, got you. No. My corner and my safety picked the middle. He was open. Got them quarterbacks. I'm sorry, quarterbacks for you though.
You see, it's 2 type of people in life. It's people that wake up and wish they had it. And it's people that wake up and go get it.
Oh yeah.
We go
I'm
get
telling
it,
you,
baby.
man, it's a huge difference.
Photo, Porsche, photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been.
I noticed it when I was playing. I got to see my own franchise or whatever.
Then go get it.
When like just me playing computer or whatever. That's really how I got better.
Go get it.
Because the computer better than most users.
Go get it. Photo pour so photogenic. All my life I've been a go get up.
They always, the computer always on the ball.
Go get it. Top floor, top dog, like I just signed a TDE. Gang, 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 gang. Know we all gotta eat. Up late, bill, rent due, I ain't been asleep. Looking in the mirror, all I see is everything that I wanted to be. My city depended on me. That's on G.O.D.
Who are your division anyway?
Daddy couldn't be. I ball like MLB. These Bottega boots ain't cheap. My car ain't got no key. I push the start to start my week. I'm in this photo pour so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it.